Let me just begin with Senator Mitchell. George, the idea of having a deadline. I mean, these talks, everyone here knows that this process had been going on for years. But the decision was taken that you needed to funnel it all into a few days and set a very definite deadline. Why?
Well, the process had gone on for about 18 months with very little progress, a lot of talk, but not much action and no decisions, and then took a downturn shortly after Christmas of 1997 and was spiraling downward throughout that January. The governments decided to move the talks to London for a week and Dublin for a week. That didn't help any. And so on the flight from Dublin back to New York, I concluded that the only possible hope to get an agreement was to set a firm, unbreakable deadline. And I drew up a plan. It was widely reported that I had imposed the plan, but that was not correct because I had no authority to impose anything on anybody. Rather, I spent the next 4 or 5 weeks going around first to the governments, then to each party, to try to persuade them to support the concept of a...
Well, what would you have done if they'd said no?
Well, we would have kept going, but I don't think the process would have ended well. I think it would have spiraled into failure. But I was greatly encouraged when they all said yes, because any party that didn't want an agreement simply had to, all they had to do was not agree to a deadline. But they all agreed to it, which gave me hope that they really did want to reach an agreement despite all the difficulty that we'd had.